Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about the Pentax IQ zoom camera, 115mm to be exact. I purchased this guy for about 30 bucks on the app Depop, and I've looked on eBay, and as of now it's pretty much going for about the same price. So far inflation hasn't hit this guy yet. This camera is your basic small point and shoot with a little bit of zoom mixed in. You know, it does all your basic point and shoot features such as pointing and shooting. It has a self timer. It also has a panoramic feature, which I have not used. I honestly have never used a panoramic feature on any point and shoot camera because basically what that feature does is it just crops off the top and the bottom of the picture. So you're basically just getting a lower resolution photo. In my opinion, I think it's better to just like maybe take 3 pictures and then like stitch them together in post-production to get like a higher resolution panoramic. That's just my personal opinion, so you know, do what you want. I haven't used it, so I can't say anything about it. This series of cameras was introduced in 1996. There's a couple different editions in this series. It's also known as the SBO series. Like most point and shoot cameras, it has an auto winding and auto rewinding system, so it's very easy to load film into and also unload film out of it. It reads DX codes automatically, and any non-DX coded film automatically reads as ISO 25, so keep that in mind if you have any un-DX coded film. The lens is a 38 to 115mm, and the aperture ranges from 3.9 to 10.5. Shutter ranges from 1/300th to 2 seconds. It has a built-in flash with red eye reduction along with a tripod mount. It takes CR2 lithium batteries, just one. So my experience with this camera is that it's decent. It's nothing super cool or super crazy. It's honestly just your typical point and shoot camera. It's fun to bring on a trip. It's very lightweight, which makes it great for travel. I kind of used it as a non-serious type of camera, like taking pictures of friends, like go to parties, you know, taking it out somewhere where you want to carry a camera but you don't want anything that's going to be too bulky. It's served its purpose for me for quite some time, a couple years or so, maybe 1 or 2 years, and I'm probably going to be retiring it now. I have gotten a little bit sick of it because I find the focus system to not be very good, and low light you can pretty much just forget about it. Even if you're using the flash, I found that it's still really hard to get like your subject in focus. With low light, you know, most point and shoot cameras like this do miss the focus. That's not unusual, but even in like bright daylight I also had trouble with this. It seems like it just did not focus very well at all, or I would think I was gonna get my subject in focus, and I took the picture, thought it was fine, got the pictures back, and it was not fine at all. It's also not super sharp. It's not terrible, but it's also not great. Like I don't know, I feel like there's sharper point and shoots out there. The zoom on this thing is extremely loud. So keep that in mind. It's not even really like a nice sounding zoom. If that makes sense. It kind of sucks. Overall, the look of the camera looks pretty nice. It has a classic sleek sort of look to it. It's attractive. Mine has a crack in the lens, but it still works just fine. I like the look of it. I think it'll probably be more of a shelf camera rather than an in-use camera for now. Maybe I'll pick it up again in the future. It does have very long battery life. I have not had to change this battery once, and I've been using this for quite some time. So A+ on that. All in all, a decent camera. I don't think I would be paying more than $30 for it. You know, $30 feels about right for this. Maybe a little bit lower, like 20, but I'm also kind of cheap, so take that with a grain of salt. Those are my thoughts on this camera. Let me know if you have one or what you think or whatever, if you want to. Oh, I didn't even show you guys Bandit this time. Bandit, come here. What are your final thoughts about the camera? Really? You didn't like it? The flash was too noisy and it scared you? Or not the flash, the focus. What is it, the zoom? He's pissed. Okay, I'm sorry I bothered you. That'll be it for today. I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah. Peace out. Peace out.